Hey guys, it's Lot Hughes here. It's 2017, and I thought I would make a video just to kind of let everybody know what's going on in my life. I've been a part of the NSA for about 7 years now, well, 8 years now. I've been to, I think, 7 conferences so far. I missed the last one. It was in Atlanta, right? Yes, okay. Yeah, so I missed that one. The next one's going to be in Dallas. So I'm going to miss that one too because a lot has really changed in 2016 for my family. So what has changed? I no longer live in Texas. We moved to Salt Lake City, Utah, for folks who don't live in the States. We love it. Love it, love it, love it. We have mountains. Texas does not have mountains. We have mountains and a lot of snow this year, a lot of snow. But it's a good change. It's a good change. Wife has a great job up here. She's a nurse now. She works for Veterans Affairs, same place I work. Kids are healthy, and we're making new friends. And the really good news here is we're trying to adopt a little girl. So the reason why I kind of decided to kind of just stay quiet for a few years is because the adoption process is just it's so grueling, right? There's a lot to be there's a lot involved, a lot of money, a lot of travel, a lot of paperwork. With that, with moving up to Salt Lake City, with building a house, getting the kids in school, and it's just a lot of work. And I'm a new parent, so my sons are 2 and 4, so I'm still a pretty new dad here. And I don't, kudos to those who who've raised children, but I'm still learning the ropes here. But those are the biggest changes in my life. But since I've moved to Salt Lake City, the Salt Lake City NSA chapter was reborn, and so I've been attending that as much as I could or can. And so I've met a lot of new people there, so I just want to say hello to all of you. You guys know who you are. I've learned a lot from all those people, and I really enjoy it. I wish I could attend a little bit more, but with time restraints, it's tough. But so my wife has approached me with an idea. I'm like, oof, that's new. And so she goes, hey, why don't you start doing like a vlog? I'm like, what's a vlog? She goes, well, it's like a blog, but it's a video vlog. So I said, so it's like a vlog? She goes, no, it's a vlog. I'm like, okay. So I had to look it up, okay, because I didn't know what it was. And apparently, it's people who make videos on YouTube. So for a long time, I've came up with this idea or this logo or whatever you want to call it, but it's called Stuttering Out Loud, parentheses SOL. Okay, so if you can see my hat, you can see it. And she goes, you've had this idea for a long time. Why don't you start to interview some people and kind of get to know their lives and kind of share their lives? I said, well, dang. You've been married 9 years, and this is your first great idea. Now, I didn't say that to her because I'm still married, but it's a great idea. So basically, what the SOL vlog is going to be is I'm going to interview people who stutter, and instead of going over techniques or what's right, what's wrong, how people do this, how people do that, it's going to be just about them. I want to give them the opportunity to tell their story, to show where they were to where they are today. Get personal with their journey, and everybody's journey is different. Everybody wants to when it comes to their speech, everybody sees it very differently. I've learned that over the last 8 years is all stutterers are not the same, and I think we all agree with that. We all have our own ideas and so that. So basically, a buddy of mine, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already know who this guy is. His name is Steve Kaufman. He called me up the other day and goes, "Hey, Lot, I'm going to be in Salt Lake City." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, he's doing some kind of a speech." I was like, "Man, that is so brave with this guy." This is what makes me like this guy is he has a special story. And so he's going to be our vlog number 2. And vlog number 1 is going to be with my wife. So after this video, my wife and I are going to sit down and we're going to talk about her being married to a person like me and how my stuttering either affects her in a good way or bad way, or however that works. So, but to get back to Steve, so Steve's going to be here in February sometime, and he's going to be staying at my house, which this is my house, and he's going to be sitting right next to me, and I'm going to ask him a series of probably 10 questions, and none of it's going to be about technical speech and this and rights or wrong. It's going to be about him. And I want to get to know who Steve Kaufman is, his journey, and eventually what his goals are. And so he's going to be number 2. And I've already talked to a few people about this, and they're like, "Hey man, I really want to be on your vlog." I'm like, "All right." So if any of you want to be on my vlog, email me or type below in the comments here, and I'll put the my SOL Facebook page link here, and my email. So if you want to come and join the page, great. I'm going to be posting a lot more of these vlogs there, and you might even see some familiar faces show up. And so a lot has really gone on in 2016 for me, but I think 2017 is going to be exciting. I can't wait to talk to many of you out there. I miss the community. I miss a lot of my friends. I promise I will get back. It's just a lot is going on right now. But by me doing this, it kind of helps me stay in contact with a lot of the people who I really grown to respect and admire. And I can't wait to share this with you. There's so many stories to be told. So many people who want to tell their story, but just can't do it behind a keyboard. So I'm going to give them the opportunity to sit next to me here and tell their story the way they want it to be told and the way they want it to be heard. And if that's you, contact me and we'll work it out and we'll make it happen. And I cannot wait to meet you guys. So until then, I will talk to you guys later.